Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you a Week 6 NFL matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Falcons come to this game after winning a great game on the road against Cleveland. What they have to do this week, playing at Lincoln Financial, you have to play Falcons football. You guys run the football better than anyone in the league. Continue to pound that running game. Continue to lean on that light defensive line of the Eagles. So run that football down their throat and you should have some success. Also, you operate well off play action. Matt Ryan's a great guy operating off play action, a great quarterback. So that's something that's part of Falcons football. Sound running game, timely play action passes, take your shots deep occasionally down the field. So play Falcons football this week. You should have some success. Also, speaking of Matt Ryan, he has to learn to step up into the pocket, not back. He has to feel the pressure, because if you step back when you're playing against a talented pass rusher and Brandon Graham and company, Trent Cole, those guys that can get after the quarterback, he has to step up, because if he allows himself to step back, ball gets stripped, he gets sacked, he can throw that timely interception. So step up into the pressure, not back, and give yourself a shot offensively. Also, Finneran on Hobbs. That's going to be the matchup. Finneran is a guy that's 6'4", 6'5". Hobbs is the weakest cornerback on that roster. So you want to take your shots with Finneran on Hobbs. That's going to be the key. Or you start Finneran outside of Roddy White and allow Harry Douglas to work in the slot underneath and tear up that underneath coverage. But you look at Finneran versus Hobbs, that's going to be the matchup offensively. Defensively, what you have to do, you have to get after Cobb. You have to roll coverage to Jackson. If Jackson's going to be back there healthy, you have to roll coverage to Deshaun Jackson, force Macklin and Avant and those guys to make plays down the field. If you could take Jackson out of the game, you take away a big piece of that Eagles offense. And don't allow the Eagles to get balanced, because if they're balanced, they're going to beat the stuffing out of you. Now, you look at the Philadelphia Eagles coming to this matchup, balance is the key. When you can run the football with LaShawn McCoy, you can also throw the football anywhere you want to on the field. So work to obtain that balance. Again, you're doing a great job of it this year with your running and your passing. So continue to work that balance offensively. That's going to help out a lot. And also, you look at the matchup between LaShawn McCoy versus the Falcons linebackers in the passing game. LaShawn McCoy is a guy that can get out the backfield, make plays in space and on the move against those outside linebackers. That's the matchup. Get him involved in the passing game, and you're going to find yourself exploiting the weakness of that Falcons defense, which is those linebackers in coverage. Also, Avant and company and Clay Harbor, get those guys worked in that offense. You want to develop a third and fourth target for Cobb and Vic when he gets back healthy. So work Avant and Clay Harbor in that offense. Give the Falcons more people to defend. That's going to create problems for that Falcons defense. And defensively for yourself, what you have to do, you got to keep Ryan on the move. Ryan is not comfortable when he's on the move, throwing on the run. Keep him on the move, either flushing the left or right, but keep him on the move. You allow him to stay in the pocket, he can effectively pick apart your secondary. So that's something you don't want to allow happen. And you have to protect the middle of the field. Tony Gonzalez is a solid tight end. What they want to do, they want to attack the deep middle. You saw what Vernon Davis was able to do, you guys, in that deep middle of the secondary. So protect the middle. Keep Gonzalez at bay. Keep him underneath, and you'll be able to make some big plays in that aspect. And don't allow yourself to get big boyed up front. The Falcons are going to try to come in and run down your throat against your light defensive line, especially with Bunkley out of the lineup. So don't allow yourself to get big boyed up front and get pushed back in the running game. I'm going with Atlanta. Matt Ryan's coming back to his hometown, Philadelphia, playing in front of some hometown fans. The Falcons are solid in the run game. Timely passes that are pretty good with two good wideouts and two good targets, in Roddy White and Gonzalez, attacking at Eagles on all sides, making the Eagles cover the entire field. I think the Falcons, with sound defensive play and sound balanced offense, is going to come in and take the Eagles on the road. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.